Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna share with you Khandvi recipe. This is the very famous Gujarati snacks. And in most of my video, I always say this recipe is really easy to make. For this one, I'm not gonna say that because it's not that easy to make. But of course, with the practice, you can always get it perfect. So for this, we're gonna need a 1 cup of besan. For this recipe, it is really important that you follow the exact measurement, otherwise the khandvi will not come out properly. So here I'm using 1 cup of besan, that is the chickpea flour. Also I'm gonna add 2 cup of water. Some people do like to add buttermilk, that is the chash. So if you like that, you can add that, but I always add water into this. Also salt to taste, and then we just gonna go ahead and add just the pinch of turmeric powder, and that is just to give really good color to the khandvi. And after that, first of all, I'm gonna make sure there is no lumps in it. I'm gonna mix it really well, and then we're gonna go ahead and add the water into this. I'm just gonna add just a half a teaspoon oil into this, so that way the besan will cook properly. Also it's gonna give like smooth texture to the khandvi. And with the help of blender, I'm gonna go ahead and mix it really well. At this point, we want to make sure that there is no lumps at all in there. And now we're gonna cook this mixture. At this point, again, it's really important that you cook this on the medium flame and keep stirring, friends. Do not leave this and go for a second somewhere, because the besan will get stick down and again it's not gonna come perfect. So here I'm just gonna go ahead and keep stirring, make sure it doesn't form any lumps in it at all. So this process will take us about 5 to 7 minutes. So as you can see now, it's thickening up, and at this point again I'm gonna lower the temperature, and on medium to very low flame I'm gonna go ahead and again cook this for another 3 to 4 minutes. You just need to make sure even at this point that it doesn't form any lumps at all. So as you can see right now, it's very smooth, and that's what we wanted. I had so many requests for particular this recipe, and as I mentioned earlier, you know, this is not that easy to make, but of course with the practice and with the perfect measurement, you can always have this khandvi in no time. Because some people do like to make this in cooker. I have never tried that way, but this method works for me. So here now I'm gonna take any stainless steel plates and I'm gonna grease this with a little bit of oil. Some people just spread this on the counter or the aluminum foil, but I just like this way. So after this, and at this point, the second key thing that you need to make sure that your batter is warm. Don't let this batter cool down, otherwise it's not gonna form in a nice roll. So as you can see, the smoke is still coming out. It's nice and warm. So at this point I'm gonna take it a little bit on one plate, and I'll show you that at this point you can make sure that your batter cooked properly before you decide to turn the stove off. So as you can see, very first time, it's gonna be a little bit hard to roll, but as you can see right now, it's rolling perfectly. So that means my batter is cooked properly, and now I can just go ahead and spread this on the plate. So when you spread this, you need to make sure that it's very thin layer. And while that cool down, we're gonna make the tempering for that. So here I took about half a tablespoon oil. Into that I'm gonna add 1 teaspoon mustard seed, just a pinch of hing, that is asafoetida, about 2 small green chilies, half a teaspoon cumin seeds, and I'm just gonna let this cook just for a minute. So at this point now our batter is cooled down completely, and with the help of pizza cutter, I'm just gonna cut them into about 4 to 5 long strips. So this is the another indication. It shows me that the batter cooked properly, and it's now I'm just gonna go ahead and roll this. Again, the very first one, it's always hard to roll, but once you get a little bit, then it's very easy. So as you can see, the rollout came out very perfect, and I'm just gonna go ahead and finish all the other rolls. So this is it, friends. Now I'm gonna garnish with the fresh coconut as well as cilantro, and I'm gonna garnish that with the tempering that we made. And yes, this is the only I have right now to put the tempering on it, because my kids actually like it without the tempering. So all the other one that I made it, they eat it just like that. So this is it, friends. Our khandvi is all done. I hope you guys have enjoyed this recipe, and thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys soon in my next one. Bye.